day everyone. I am Alkarim B. Abdullah from Bachelor of Science in Criminology 2 Alpha. And with my buddy,
And I am Alrakman A. Hassan from BSc 2 Alpha.
we are here in front of you to present or explain the uses and application of blood spatter analysis. But first, let me explain what is blood stain pattern analysis or blood spatter analysis. Blood stain pattern analysis is the field of forensic science that consists of the study and analysis of blood stain at a known or suspected crime scenes with the purpose of drawing conclusions about the nature, timing, and other details of the crime. The uses of blood stain pattern analysis provides important forensic information about the crime under investigation. It tells what happened. Blood stain pattern occurs in several distinct categories, each revealing a piece of the crime scene puzzle. And the application of blood stain pattern analysis or blood spatter analysis is used on a frequent basis to assist in the investigations of violent crimes. Blood stain pattern analysis is perceived as a new forensic science. The roots of blood stain pattern analysis can be tracked back more than 100 years. And the basic of blood stain pattern analysis or BPA is the interpretation of blood stains at the crime scenes in order to recreate the action that caused the bloodshed. An analyst examines the size of shape, distribution, and location of the blood stains to the opinions about what did or did not happen. There are two phases of blood stain pattern analysis. Pattern analysis looks at the physical characteristic of the stain patterns, including size, shape, distribution, overall appearance, location, and surface texture. Where the stains are found, analysis interpret what pattern types are present and what mechanism may have caused them. And the reconstruction is used the analysis data to put contextual explanation to the stain patterns. What type of crime has occurred? Where is the person's bleeding from? Did the stain patterns came from the victim or someone else? Are there other scenes factors? Emergency medical interventions, first responders activities that affected the stain patterns. To help reconstruction events that cause bloodshed, analysis use the directions and angle of the spatter to establish the areas of convergence. The starting point of the bloodshed and origin, the estimation of where the victim and suspect were in relation to each other when bloodshed occurred. The abstract of blood stain pattern analysis has been used in criminal investigations for more than 100 years. Analysis has been made faster through modern methods of measuring blood stain patterns. However, since the beginning, the basic principle of the analysis and the conclusion drawn have not changed. Blood stain pattern analysis provides important forensic information about the crime under investigations. It tells what happened. Blood stain pattern occur in several distinct categories, each revealing a piece of the crime scene puzzle.
There are 7 bloodstain categories. First is passive bloodstain. Second is projected bloodstain. Third is impact spatter. Fourth is cast-off bloodstains. Fifth is arterial gash or spurt bloodstain. Sixth is wipe bloodstain pattern. And lastly, transfer bloodstain. Okay, let's start with the passive stains. Example, would the bloodstain found in a crime scene found transfer or loss of bloody by the victim, blood dripping, contact with body object, which can be further be categorized as contact pattern, drip pattern, drip trails, blood pools or flows, or blood clots. Next is cast-off bloodstain. Occur when blood is projected or thrown onto a surface from a bloody object in motion. Example would be a cast-off from a bloody hammer, baseball bat, or other blunt. First instrument cast-off pattern are usually associated with beating events. Next is the impact stain. Result from the blood projecting through the air and are usually seen as a spatter, but may also include gashes, splashes, and arterial spurts. Passive blood stain on wooden floorboard. Next is the cast-off spatter pattern exhibit linear trails or elliptical stains. This characteristic pattern occur when centrifugal force that detach drop from a swinging object covered with blood or other liquid. This manuscript describes a method to reconstruct the motion or swing of the object. Next is the arterial spurting. What is arterial gash blood spatter? Blood stain pattern that result from a blood exciting the body under pressure from a breached artery. The blood gushes out with the rhythm of the heart. Cast-off pattern created when blood is released or thrown from a blood-bearing other in motion. For example, a knife. Next is the wipe and swipe pattern. A wipe pattern is a blood stain pattern created when an object moves through an exciting stain, removing and or altering its appearance. And the lastly is transfer stain. A blood stain resulting from a contact between a blood-bearing surface and another surface. Void, an absence of blood in the otherwise continuous blood stain or blood stain pattern. White pattern, an altered blood stain pattern resulting from an object moving through a pre-existing wet blood stain. And that's all. Thank you.